Eminem doesn't just write hits for himself, he's been secretly writing for other artists too. And trust me, some of these songs will shock you.
I believe in the modest dreaming.
Today, we're counting down 10 tracks you never knew Slim Shady had a hand in. Let's see how many of these you would have guessed.
Don't cap, though. What do you mean Tupac? What's Tupac doing there, dog? Chill.
Number 10, Rockstar by Bizarre.
So who the hell cares? Bizarre's on stage shaking his derriere. I'm a rock star, trust my...
Before Eminem took over the world with the Slim Shady LP, he was rolling with his group D12. In 2005, Bizarre dropped his solo single Rockstar, and guess what? The whole thing had M's fingerprints all over.
Or like the olden day mommies, like 2000s, they have this, like, they have a different type of beauty to them. You feel me? It's like a different, like, it's like an antique type of, like, I don't know why. Like, mommies these days are sexy as shit, obviously. But back then, they had, like, a different, like... Y'all seen Jessica Alba? Oh, my God. Y'all seen the Storm, what's her name? Storm, whatever the fuck her name is. The lady from X-Men, Storm from X-Men. What's her name? Halle Berry. Megan Good. Shit. Sarafina.
Over it. He co-wrote it, produced it, and even mixed it. The vibe? Silly, fun, and infectious, classic Shady humor. And if you peep the music video, you'll spot Eminem himself, clowning around with the crew. The song didn't blow up in the US, but it actually charted in parts of Europe, and Eminem even referenced it years later in Stepping Stone. Number 9. Hands Up by Lloyd Banks featuring 50 Cent. If you know G-Unit, you know Banks, 50, and Yayo held it down in the mid-2000s. After Beg for Mercy blew up, Banks went solo, dropping Hands Up as the only single from his second album. And guess who co-wrote and co-produced it? Eminem. The song didn't chart high, peaking at number 84 before falling off quick, but hardcore fans still call it a lyrical classic and one of G-Unit's most slept-on collabs. Number 8. Let's Get High by Dr. Dre.
One riding dick, one licking my toes. When I'm loving these hoes, there ain't no love involved. No hug.
Now, when Dre and Eminem team up, you already know it's legendary. Their partnership shaped hip-hop history. On Dre's 1999 album 2001, one of the tracks Eminem helped write was Let's Get High. Featuring Hitman, Corrupt, and Ms. Rock, the song is short, less than 2.5 minutes, but man, it hits hard. Funky bass line, aggressive lyrics, and that late 90s Dre energy. Eminem's contributions behind the scenes helped make this a hidden gem that still slaps today. Number 7. Got Some Teeth by Obi Trice.
No more focus, no pose, got a career, and I like you to see it. Let's party in here.
Back in the early 2000s, Shady Records was blowing up. 50 Cent dropped Get Rich or Die Tryin', which basically took over the world. But while that album was dominating, another Shady artist, Obi Trice, was trying to carve his own lane.
This nigga Obi Trice is he's underrated though. Like, I've been hearing the features of this nigga Eminem. He's actually he got a flow to him, and he got the way that it goes when it happens.
His debut album, Cheers, came out the same year, with Eminem producing most of it. The lead single, Got Some Teeth, had everything you'd expect from Slim. Dark humor, sharp wordplay, and a beat that hits. It only reached number 54 in the US, number 6, New Day by 50 Cent, featuring Dr. Dre and Alicia Keys.
For me, I got to be on top. I said me, I got to be on top. I got the street on lock. I'm on.
Now, this one has a wild backstory. 50 was originally working on an album that was supposed to blend hip-hop with rock and dance influences. That idea got scrapped, but one track survived. New Day. It turned into an uplifting anthem with Dre and Alicia Keys. And yep, Eminem was behind the boards co-writing and mixing. Even though the album never dropped, the single still charted across the US and Canada. Number 5. American You by Yellow Wolf.
Oh, sweet sounds of American You.
Yellow Wolf first caught heat with his Trunk Music mixtape, and that earned him a spot on Shady Records. On his 2015 album Love Story, one track stood out, American You. It's a raw story of a working class struggles and Southern pride, blending country grit with hip-hop energy. Eminem didn't just co-write it, he produced it too, giving the whole thing that extra shady edge. Even though Yellow Wolf left Shady Records later on, American You remains one of his most beloved songs, and you can hear the mentor-student connection between him and M all over. Number 4, Hello by Ice Cube featuring Dr. Dre and MC Ren.
Produce hits, y'all be killing me as if I need to make more. I gotta
Is Dr. Dre ever, like, is this nigga ever, like, cause he keep popping up, dog, and I know he made I know that nigga Eminem wrote Forgot About Dre for him. Nowadays everybody got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips just to fuck up, you know? I know he wrote yeah, hey everybody's your OG, whatever the fuck that song goes like, but like I know he wrote like, Dr. Dre, how y'all feel about his rapping ability though, of all time, you feel me? That nigga rap like he rap, It's just me. I don't know why. He rap like
2000, NWA was long gone, but 3 of its legends, Cube, Dre, and Ren, linked back up for one last single. Hello opened Cube's 6th album, setting the tone with gritty nostalgia and sharp verses.
And how here's about the Cube, like as a rapper. Today's gonna be a good day. How y'all feel about that nigga's rapping ability? A lot of people, when you ask them like why they put Ice Cube in their top 5, is because they'll be like what he did for the culture and all that. But like we talking about rapping ability though. Like, do y'all put him in your top 5? Be real. Come on.
The twist. Eminem actually wrote Dre's verse on the track. Think about that for a second. Dre, Cube, and Ren together again, with Slim Shady ghostwriting in the shadows. That's how much respect his pen commanded, even around the pioneers who came before him. Number 3, On Fire by Lloyd Banks. When G-Unit was running the rap game in the early 2000s, Lloyd Banks stepped out to show he wasn't just living in 50 Cent's shadow. His debut solo album, The Hunger for More, needed a smash single to light the fuse, and that's where Eminem came in. Slim Shady co-wrote and co-produced the track On Fire, and the result? Instant heat. The song climbed all the way to number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it was Banks' declaration that he could stand on his own 2 feet. Eminem's fingerprints were all over it. The sharp hooks, the clever arrangement, and the energy that made it sound bigger than just another street single. Thanks to this track, The Hunger for More stormed the charts, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and holding that spot for 2 weeks straight. It went platinum, cementing Banks' status as more than just 50's right-hand man. And at the core of that breakout moment was Eminem, pulling strings behind the curtain. Number 2, Forgot About Dre by Dr. Dre featuring Eminem. Let's rewind to the late 90s. Dre had been quiet for years. The West Coast legend who gave us The Chronic was facing serious doubts about whether he still had the fire. Critics were calling him washed. Fans wondered if his time had passed. Then, in 2001, Dre decided to answer back, and he brought Eminem with him. The track? Forgot About Dre.
Nowadays,
Dre laid down the beat, but here's the twist most people don't realize. Eminem actually wrote the verses. Not just his own high-speed, tongue-twisting bars, but Dre's entire verse, too.
You better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees?
That's right. Eminem ghost-wrote for the doctor himself. And the payoff? Massive. The song didn't just silence the haters, it blew them off the map. It became an international hit, won a Grammy for Best Rap Performance by a duo or group, and instantly became one of hip-hop's most iconic records.
Yep.
Every bar in that song felt like a mic drop to anyone who dared to count Dre out. And the mastermind behind that lyrical knockout, Slim Shady. Number 1, Dying to Live by Tupac featuring the notorious...
Didn't Tupac Tupac died in 92 or 97, whatever. How the fuck this nigga ghost like for Tupac and nigga traveling? Was Eminem around that time? Wasn't that nigga in 8 Mile? Fucking going through what happened in that one movie. The fuck?
Notorious B.I.G. Now this one is on another level. Imagine Tupac and Biggie, two of the most legendary rival rappers of all time, appearing on the same track. Sounds impossible, right? But in 2003 it happened.
What?
In a way, only
How the fuck? What? Wouldn't they both at that point? Listen, let's listen what he has to say.
Eminem could pull off. That year, the Oscar-nominated documentary Tupac: Resurrection was released, chronicling the life and death of Tupac Shakur. The soundtrack album was stacked with classics and unreleased material, but it was Dying to Live that stood out. Eminem was brought in as executive producer, and he had the delicate, almost impossible task of weaving together vocals from Tupac and Biggie into something fresh. What he created was haunting. Dying to Live felt like a conversation between two voices taken too soon, transformed into a timeless tribute. Eminem received a songwriting credit.
Brilliant, dog. So we took audios from and then put it in one and made a banger. We need to react to this, dog. Oh my god. We need to react to this. Like, what? And this came out 2003. I wasn't even a thought at that time.
Proving once again that his talent wasn't just about his own rhymes. He could shape the legacies of others.
What?
This wasn't just a song, it was history. A posthumous masterpiece where Slim Shady stitched together two rival legends into one unforgettable moment. And there you have it. 10 songs you never knew Eminem had a hand in. From Dre and Cube to Tupac and Biggie, Slim Shady's pen is...
That's crazy. This nigga's just like, how do you... What? We need to react to that, y'all, okay? That's what we're gonna do next, though. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you like the video, do those nice things.